Let me introduce you to a character. He's about 60 years old. Lives in a village that lies by the river. He's a boatman. That's his job. He takes people across the river in his boat, and he's very good at it. In fact, the villagers trust him with their children and their livestock. They know that he'll get them across the river safely. Now, this boatman, he seems like a strong, sturdy oak. You know, like he's not bothered by anything. Nothing really phases him. But inside he's carrying a heavyweight. Why? Because many years ago, his son drowned in the river. Now, he doesn't talk about it much, but it eats away at him. It's this huge, like boulder just in his gut that makes it hard for him to breathe, hard for him to sleep. One day, though, something interesting happens. A woman from the village, she comes up to him and she says, "Hey, I need you to take me across the river." And he does. And on the other side, she says, "I need you to take me back." And he does. And this happens a few times. Now, usually he doesn't make small talk, but this woman, she's different. She's got a contagious laugh. She's very bubbly. And after a while, he finds himself cracking some jokes. They're having fun. They're playing games. And then at one point, she turns to him and she says, "You know, it's so hard to find someone who can make me laugh like that. You're so funny. You're so full of life." And he says, "No, I'm not. I'm actually quite sad. I carry a lot of sadness inside of me." Then he tells her about his son who drowned. And she says, "You know what? It sounds like you're carrying a lot of weight. Would it be okay if I came alongside you as you row so that I could help you carry that weight?" And he says, "Yeah, that would be great." So she does. And at first, it's kind of awkward. But then he starts to relax a little bit. And after a while, he actually feels like he could breathe again. He feels lighter. He hasn't felt this way in years. This goes on for a while. They become friends. They hang out. She helps him with his work. One day, though, she disappears. He never sees her again. But he is okay with it because now he knows that he doesn't have to carry all that weight inside of him anymore. He can let it go.